In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a staff account in Shopify. First, make sure you're logged into your Shopify admin dashboard. This is the main backend area where you manage your store. Once you're there, look toward the lower left-hand corner of the screen and find the option labeled Settings. Go ahead and click on that. The settings page is where you control all the behind-the-scenes configurations for your store. On the settings page, look at the left-hand sidebar. In that list, you'll see an option called Users. Click on Users. This section shows you everyone who currently has access to your store, along with their status, like whether they're active or not, and what role they have. It's helpful to glance over this list to make sure you understand who already has access. Now, to add a new staff member, move your attention to the top right corner of that user list. You'll see a button that says Add Users. Click this button to start creating a new staff account. You'll now see a form where you can enter details for the new staff member. In the text box under Emails, type the email address of the person you want to add. Make sure this is an email they actively use, because Shopify will send them an invitation to join your store using this address. If you type the wrong email, they won't receive the invite, so it's worth double checking for any typos. Next, you'll decide what they're allowed to do in your store. Under Roles, click the Assign button. A drop-down menu will open with a list of predefined roles you can choose from, such as Administrator, App Developer, Online Store Editor, Customer Support, Merchandiser, or Marketer. Each role comes with a different set of permissions. For example, an administrator usually has broad access to manage most parts of the store, while a customer support role might focus more on orders and customer communication. If none of the default roles match what you need, you also have the option to create a new custom role with specific permissions tailored to that person's responsibilities. After assigning a role, you'll be asked whether you want to require two-step authentication for this user. Enabling two-step authentication adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second verification step when they log in, usually through a code sent to their device or generated by an app. For most stores, especially those handling customer data and payments, it's a good idea to turn this on for staff accounts whenever possible. Once everything looks correct, you're ready to finish. At the top of the page, near the search bar, click Save. This will send an invitation to the email address you entered. The staff member will need to open that email and follow the link to accept the invitation and set up their login. And that's it. You've successfully created a staff account in Shopify, assigned the appropriate role, and configured security settings so your team can safely help manage your store.